Hello everybody, welcome to another Pilates workout from Annie Debon Training, which is a mix of pure Pilates and some traditional strength training moves which are relevant to the parts that we're working. So this workout hits the core, the upper body and the glutes. So we're just going to get our mind sorted out and our breath sorted out from our gut. So we're going to get on the floor. So if you're on a mat, get into the centre of your mat, feet hip distance apart. Think tall through the top of your head, arms down by your side. I just want you to breathe in through your nose and breathe out through that drinking straw. And when you breathe out through the drinking straw, you're pulling your stomach muscles in, but you're not pressing down. You're just pulling your stomach muscles in, downwards towards your spine. Take a breath in again. Breathe out. And again, breathe in. And out. One more, breathe in. And out. Tuck your feet in. We're just going to do a few little shoulder bridges just to warm up your spine before we start on the first section. So tuck your feet in, hands down by your side. Now this time we are going to tilt the pelvis because we're trying to just manipulate the spine a little bit to warm it up. Stretch the space in between the vertebrae. Okay, take a breath in. You're in neutral. You're going to breathe out and tilt that pelvis. Squeeze the glutes. Roll all the way up as you breathe out. Push the knees away from you. Stay there. Take a breath in. Breathe out. Tilt. Hollow. Roll all the way down exactly the same way you came up. Let's do that again. A bit more exaggerated. Almost try and fold yourself in half. Breathe in. Breathe out. Tilt. Now try and get your hip bones to meet your rib cage. Obviously they won't, but that's what the image you've got to have in your head. Push the knees away from you. Take a breath in, squeeze those glutes. Breathe out, keep the glutes squeezed all the time until they hit the floor. Roll all the way down. We're just going to do one more. Breathe in. Breathe out, tilt, press, squeeze, hollow, roll all the way up. Squeeze the glutes as hard as you can. Push the knees away from you. Take a breath in. Breathe out, tilt, hollow, pull it down. You're breathing out, you roll all the way down. Back to neutral. Take your feet and knees together and your arms in a half rectangle. We're just going to do some lateral rotation. Breathe in as you take your knees over to one side. Little stretch down there, keep your knees glued. Stack your feet. Breathe out using your stomach muscles to bring your legs back. So think it's your stomach muscles moving your legs, not your leg muscles. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's do one more time each side. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Now really pull that belt in. Tighten it in. Come back to the centre. Good. We're going to start off with the core section. I would like you to stretch out your right leg and lift your left leg up here. Your hands are behind your head and you're going to do 5 reps to that knee. Then we're going to swap. Now if you want to make it slightly harder, lift that leg. Okay, we're going to do 5 reps to that knee, then we're going to do 5 reps to that knee, and then you're going to go side to side with crisscross. Then we're going to roll over and do a plank. We're going to do all that twice. Ready? So pull your trousers up, stomach muscles in, leg up, hands behind the head, make sure that knee's above the hip. Nice flat, don't let the knee hang down. Lift the leg up if you're going to. 5 reps. So, see how this elbow's touching the floor? Get some rotation in. This is number 3. Reach up. 4 and 5. Back down, change legs. Let's go. 1 down, 2 down. I won't try not to do that irritating counting. 3. We've got a couple more here. Reach. And then we're going to go straight into 10 reps of crisscross. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet down. Roll over. We're going into a plank, so it's up to you whether you want to half plank or full plank. We're going to hold it for 30 seconds. I've just got my little secret watch on. Hold it still. If you think, oh, I could be a bit more challenged here, lift a leg. Put it down, so hold each leg up for 5 seconds maybe, but don't raise your hips. If you're struggling, put one knee, then both knees maybe, otherwise stay there. We've got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees, sit back on your heels. Just give me 5 pelvic floor. Just internal squeezes. 3, 4, 5. Roll over. We're going to do it all again, but we're increasing the reps. We're doubling the reps. It's 10 to this knee, and then 20 crisscross. On the plank, it's going to be for a minute. Here we go. Now, which leg? This one. So right leg is out, that leg off the floor if you can. 10 reps, let's go. Reach out. Always exhale. Keep that plate on your shin. Keep the other leg absolutely still. I think that was number 4. This is 5. And 6. Try not to go too fast. 7. Try not to push the elbow in front of your eyes like this. 2 more here. 1 and 2. Swap legs. Let's go. Back down. 2. Got to get the shoulder blades off the floor. 4. Try to keep the hips absolutely still. 5. Ouch. 6. Come on. 4 more. 8. Remember, put that leg down if you need to. Last one, then 20 reps of crisscross. Can you do it? If you can't, do that. Okay, but we're going to give it a go, aren't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, reach. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, goodness me. Roll over. Okay, 1 minute plank. Start off at your hardest level. Okay, the level that you can do, but you may not sustain. Doesn't matter. Okay. So for 1 minute. So you can play with the knees. You can put one knee down, both knees down, lift them up. Give yourself a little break. Just don't collapse down like that and rest. Okay, I've just shown you the alternatives, the easier alternatives. So try and use those. We are a third of the way through. We've done 20 seconds. If you want to lift a leg, so make sure that your elbow is underneath your shoulders rather than out front, because that will kill your shoulder joint. Oh, can you feel that? We certainly can, can't we? Well, we've only got 20 seconds to go, so come on everybody, hold on to it. Remember, if it's hurting your lower back, drop one knee. That'll take a little bit of pressure off. We've got 10 seconds. Come on, pull the navel up, don't let your back sink to the floor. Keep breathing all the time. 3, 2, 1. Drop your knees. Sit back on your heels and just do 5 pelvic floors. The next bit, we're going on our side. And we're going to do, excuse me, something for the glutes. So we're going on your side, then on the other side, and then we're going to do both glutes together. Okay, so head in your hands. Nice, I'm on my left side. I'm going to use my right leg first. So you stretch your legs out. I want you to move them about 45-degree angles. That'd be 90, halfway between that and that. Then I want you to lift the top leg up and rotate. And you think, oh. So you're going to really work the hip area here and that glute. Just watch. You're going to point the toe, and I want you to stretch that top leg longer than the bottom leg so that your hip stays still and that your spine stays in the right position, because that means we're working all the stomach muscles with the spine in the right position. We don't want the spine to dip into the floor. You're going to point the toe. You're going to breathe in, flex. So you'll find yourself working your quad here, but also the base of that glute and the hip. Try not to flex the foot when you're not supposed to. Try and keep the knee and the toe facing the ceiling. we are going to do, how many's on my little list? I'm going to do 8. Then we're going to change leg position. Okay, take a breath in. One finger. Breathe out. As if you're doing it through deep water. Remember, push past that leg. And again. Don't tense up here. Drive it down as if you're doing it, trying to push through something. We've got 3 more. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, push down, breathe out, squeeze the glute, up, down. I'm sure I've done too many, I'm going to do 1 more. Breathe in, breathe out, perfect. Okay, just bring your knees in. So now you're at a right angle. Okay, you're going to lift up. So if you've got a band or something, like a little elastic resistance band, that'd be perfect. But let's not push it too much. You're going to keep your knee and your ankle level, and you're going to lift, lower, lift. So don't be floppy, be aware of your glute. You're working your glute. We're going to do 8 of these. Starting now, here we go. 1, down, 2. It's up to you if you want to have your head here. Be aware of your midsection. 4, but we're isolating the glute. This is number 5. We've got 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we're going to stretch the leg out. Not here, it's got to be over that bottom leg, so it's an angle, 45, a right angle to your body. Toe facing down, lift up. 1. Try not to lean back, use your stomach muscles to support you. 2, we're doing 8 of these. 3, I know it's hitting, isn't it? 4, try not to lean back like that, so keep nice and secure. 1 hand gently on the mat, that's 5. This is 6, this is 7, and this is 8. Give it a little rub. We're going to switch around sides. Swing your legs round onto the other side. Head in your hand with the same leg positions you had last time. Stretch the legs out and then move them 45 degrees. Light hand. Lift the top leg up and rotate. So your feet are in a V like that, that's the starting position. You're going to point up and flex down. When you flex down, you squeeze the glute and you exhale, so you use your stomach muscles. Here we go. Push that leg longer, let's go. Breathe in, flex. Through deep water, remember you're doing it through deep mud. So a little pause at the top. Flex. So time to change your foot position. This is number 5. 3 more. 1. Down. 2. Big squeeze. 3. Keep that leg longer than the bottom one. Bit difficult. Good. Okay, tuck the knees round now. Lift. Here we go. So keep control of that leg. Try not to let the foot kind of flop all over the place. And 4, 5. Be aware of your neck. No tension here. 6. 2 more. 7. Here's the horrible bit. 8. Stretch the leg out. Foot hanging down, see the tan mark on my feet. 1, 2, remember you're not heaving it and rolling back like that. So we'll do number 3 again. 3, because that was rubbish. And 4, 5, come on, keep it here. 6, we need someone standing there so we can't let our leg drift. 7, 1 more. 8, give it a bash, roll over. Okay. Feet, tuck your feet in, so you're on your back now, hands down by your side. We're going to do a shoulder breathing. You're going to squeeze those glutes so hard. Okay, take a breath in. Breathe out, tilt. Now as they leave the floor, clench them hard, really hard. Lift up. Perfect. Squeeze. Everybody all right? We're going to do 10 little hip hikes like this. 1, 2, 3. See, I'm not going too low. Just squeezing. I'm counting on my fingers. Squeeze hard, squeeze hard. We're going to hold for 10 seconds. That squeeze at the top. Come on, bit more, bit more. A little bit more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, harder. 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9, 10. Hold it, hold it, hold it for 10 seconds. Then I'm going to ask you to turn your feet out a little bit to hit the glutes even more, the outer glutes. Hold that for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Now turn the feet out. Drop down. 1, 2. Going a bit lower this time. 3. Come on. 4. Changes position, the little bird, doesn't it? 6, 7, 8. Squeeze. 9. Squeeze. 10. Hold it there. Hold it there. Big squeeze. Harder. Even harder. It's not hard enough. Bit more. Bit more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Toes facing forward. Roll down correctly. Phew, stretch the legs out. We're going to do a straight leg roll up. That'd be nice for us all. Arms overhead. Flex the feet. Take a breath in. Breathe out. Sink the navel backwards. Peel your spine off the floor. Drop the shoulders. Sit up nice and straight. Everybody okay? We're going to roll over onto all fours now. Turn. We're going to do a little press up. Squat ladder. So we're going to do one press up like this, however you want to do it. One press up with your knees on the floor, or as a box press up. You do your one press up, you turn your toes under, you lift your hips up, you push the knee, the chest towards your knees, your heels down, you roll up, take your feet wide. You're going to do one squat, feet back in, roll all the way down. Okay, let's start on the floor. So do your hardest press up that you personally can do. Remember, you're at the edge of the mat if you're using a mat, and your elbows, your head is always over your hands and your elbows go directly behind you. Here we go, one press up, lift up, hips up, walk the hands back towards your feet, take your feet a little bit wider, drop down, squeeze up, feet together, drop the chin, roll all the way down, walk out. 2 press ups, 1, 2, hips up. So enjoy that stretch and the calf stretch. Roll all the way up, 2 squats, 1, squeeze those glutes, 2, they're very much woken up now, they drop the chin, roll all the way down, arch the spine, walk out, here we go, 3, 1, 2, elbows going behind you, 3, hips up, walk the hands back, bend your knees if you need to, if you're a bit inflexible in your hamstrings, roll all the way up, don't drag your hands up your thighs, 3 squats, I know you're getting warm now, 2, 3, up, drop the chin, hollow the navel, roll all the way down, 4, when you're going to 5, don't worry, 1, 2, 3, 4, hips up, push the heels down, get a good stretch in the spine, roll all the way up, 1, 2, get big breathers, 3, 4, come on, last layer, drop the chin, hollow the navel, roll all the way down, walk out, 5 press ups, 1, 2, 3, come on, 4, 5, back up, hips up, walk the hands back towards your feet. You're going to do 5 squats and 5 half squats. A bit of sweat rolling down my nose there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Straight into 5 half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. Well done everybody. Just get on the mat. I want you to do a little stretch before you run away. Feet on the edges of your mat, so wider than your hips. Now put the left foot on the outside of that right knee and press down. So you get a stretch in that hip and down the outside of that IT band, it's called there. Nice little fascia. Press down. Sorry, I seem to have sweat pouring down my face. And almost pushing your hip up to the ceiling. Bring it back. Now change position. Put that foot on the edge of the mat, lift the other leg. Press down. Get a nice rotation. Press down, perfect. Keep then pushing the knee down with this foot into the centre of the mat and press the hip up towards the ceiling. Come up, uncross your legs. I want you to finish with a little saw. A little saw bottom. Now a saw, so you're going to come up into a wide and rotate. Let's do a straight leg roller. Arms over your head, flex your feet, push your heels away. Breathe in. Now breathe out, peel your spine off the floor, just like you did before. Take your feet to the edges of your mat, nice and wide. You're going to breathe out. Come up, other side. Next time I want you to do 3 little pulses. Little finger, little toe. Up and again. 1. Look behind you. 2, 3. Come up, other side. 1, 2, 3. Come up and again. 1, 2, 3. Bring your legs together. Hug them in. Roll down. A little bit of massage for the spine. Come up. Give yourself a big pat on the back. Well done. See you again very soon.